Let me get this live stream link. I don't know if I'm streaming or not. Yep. All right, we're going to share this with everybody. Copy. Hold on a second, guys. I still got to get this damn code, and hopefully they won't do another freaking update on me. Hold on a second. Hey, I saw the logo that time. Maybe that's what they did the update for. Let's get in here, man. Start trading. Yeah, they just they wait for me to go and get my code, and then they start an update. It's like they're watching. They're watching me. They're watching and say, "Okay, he's gone. Let's do it. Let's do the update right now." All right, we're going to go over here and trade. We're looking to buy. Yep. I got this feeling somebody's watching me. All right, we're looking at this stock here, SCNX. And SCNX is at 186. I love to buy the 188. Now, listen, this stock was up 354% yesterday. It could go a lot further down, but I love to buy the 188, and so I'm going to. Come on, what the hell is this thing doing? There we go. And this stock is SCNX, SCNX. And actually, it had so much volume yesterday. Buy. I'm going to buy 200 shares right now. 192, good till cancel plus extended. And actually, I'm going to try, since I know they love the number so much, I'm going to try 188. Good till cancel plus extended. Review order and place it. Yeah, I had like 90 people on the channel with me when YouTube decided to cut me off. How friendly of them. Lexi, hello there. Good morning. Jace, yep. Rusty Prater, good morning. Lexi Trong, good morning. H. Dunn, yes, I'm back. Bert Jansen, hi, Cat. What stock are we looking at today? This one right here. This one right here. And I'm trying to buy the stock SCNX this morning right now, just a few shares of it. I'm just dabbling at it. And I'm waiting on this order that I just placed to. Looks like my internet's trying to be weird on me this morning some reason. Of course, a lot of electronics, something went wrong. Well, let's try and trade here. There we go. SCNX. I want to buy it now. I'm going to buy 20 more shares. Limit price. Right now, 1 point. I saw 83 earlier last night. I'm going to show you guys something good till cancel plus extended review order and buy and place it. Now, here's what I want to show you guys. This is the stock SCNX. All right. This is this morning. This is this morning at 5 o'clock in the morning. This is this morning, 5 o'clock in the morning. 189. I'm sorry, 4 o'clock in the morning. This is it was at 4 p.m. close yesterday. It was at 260. This morning at 5:08 in the morning. This is the price, 187. Just watch, 509, 188, 511, 186, 511 this morning, 185, 512 this morning, 184, 512, 183. Okay, 183. Then 184 at 512 this morning. I'm showing you this because this is the low in the pre-market as far as I know. I believe what you're going to see here is the low in the pre-market, 182. At look at the time, 5:13 a.m. 30% down at 5:13 a.m. at 182. Just so you know, SCNX. That's why I just put a buy order in at 183. Okay? Because I think they'll go for that low again when the market opens. And they could go lower. They could take this thing down to $1. Folks, it was up 354% yesterday. So I have no idea how low it will go. So don't go buying big orders just because I'm nibbling at it buying 50 shares. All right. Don't you go buy a lot. I have no idea what they're going to do with this thing. Yep. Jace, good morning. My pre-market is saying 169.9. All right. Well, right now it's at 194, 195. And I bought it last night in the 190s. I bought some more last night at 190. Looks like the low was, yep, I see it even lower than that. Looks like 165, 166 wouldn't surprise me, but they actually took it down to 163, it looks like, or 166. Shouldn't surprise you. Look at that, Savannah. Look where they dropped that price down to 166.06. See that? 166, Savannah. Now 196. It just went to 205 this morning in the pre-market now. Right at 8 o'clock, probably the surge. Oh man, I feel good about this. Yesterday up 354%. And then this morning, now it's breaking over $2. And there's a lot of volume on it. There's still a lot of volume, you can tell. Massive volume. Let's see if I got any shares of it. trade order status. See if I got any buys. Yeah, I got it at 191, folks. 191. Yeah, yesterday's low was 82 cents. See, Richard, that's right. So I'm saying, folks, this thing could drop much, much more. But I just filled one order at 191, duplicate order. And we're going to come in again, 192 here. I'm just buying 20 shares, folks, okay? Not a lot. I'm not buying a lot of shares of this. I'm not stupid. I've already seen, and someone said it was down in the 166, and they may try that again. You'd be smart to put in another buy at the 166. And let me go over here to trade all. We're just going to go filled. There we go. And now looking across all of my positions this morning that I'm holding, let's see what's going on across the market. Well, I'm up $337 this morning. Right now, up 330 something bucks. So that's not bad. I've got one stock that's up 5.99%, one that's up 1.15, one that's up 3.6, one that's up 19.8%, now up 20%. And that's TOVX, which is taking off, folks. TOVX is taking off. And you know it can run up. It can go up really big in one day. We've seen it. I think it was one of our big gainers. Let me look and see if that's on our top gainers list this last 2 weeks. TOVX, is it on there? No, it is not. All right. Well, it's not on the list of our top gainers, TOVX, but now let me make sure you guys are seeing everything. Yeah, it looks like the camera has not zoomed in like a stupid camera does sometimes. And we're looking good here. So TOVX, let's move this down now, is not on the list, but it is now up 20% this morning, TOVX, in case you own it. It's up 22% now, 23%. TOVX, folks. TOVX. Beyond is now at 302, up 6% this morning. They're trying to hold it at $3. Won't be long there. Too much volume on it. Beyond Meat's just too much volume on it to hold it here at 3, I believe. But at any rate, so I'm trying to buy SCNX. All right. So I'm going to buy it right now. And I see it's at 193.94. So let's pick up another 20 shares of it. Limit. And let's try and see if they'll bring it down to 190 again just to dissuade people. Or 189. Let's try 189. I'm sure they'll go for 188, folks, when the market opens. They've got to go for that. 177, 166 even. But for now, I'm just going to, well, just so I can have some shares, I'll go ahead and get it at 194. I'll put a bid in at 194, and just so I can get some shares. Whether it goes down or up, I won't have that many. So we're going to good till cancel plus extended, 194, review order, and place it. Put a little upward pressure on it, too, that way. Now I'm going to put in another order on it. 20 shares. Limit 166. I'll go 167. I won't get greedy. And that's going to be day only. Well, no, I'll go ahead and go good till cancel plus extended. It won't matter. Review order and place it. And folks, this stock was up 350 something percent yesterday on insane volume. the shares are trading. It only has, I think the stock only has 39 million shares outstanding, right? SoFi is looking damn good this morning, up 2.8%. Congratulations, everyone, on that. SoFi owners, that's good. And it's going to keep rising. It'll be at 33 on earnings day, is my call. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. What is this damn thing doing? Trying to pull the page out. I don't want you to pull the page out on me. Leave it alone. I didn't do anything. I didn't click on anything or nothing. There we go. All right. We're looking at BYND, folks. It's going off. BYND is the stock that's making the move right now. I'm going to show you on the chart. And SCNX, let's take a look at it. SCNX is right here right now. Looks like it's ready to continue its springboard. BYND. Let's go put it in here on this chart and look at it. This is going to be on, I'm going to be using Charles Schwab Think or Swim, ladies and gentlemen. And look at that chart. Look at it breaking away, folks. BYND. She's going to break over the 200-day moving average, and she's going to be pushed down from there. So this is actually a place to sell a few shares of BYND. Man, it's taken off, folks. It's broke the 200 just then. Man. Account positions. Alexa, call Dave Sunday.
Calling Dave Sunday's mobile.
Catfish.
What's going on, man? Are you working?
Yes, I am. What's up?
All right.
Why? What's
I'll
up?
call you, man. Your stock's taking off. I'm trying to get you to sell it. I'll do
What's that one?
it. BYND. BYND.
How much?
It's up huge, man. So it's taking off right now. I just wanted you to get your eye on it. You got I think you got around 4 or 5 grand on that. I think you told me.
So let's see. BYND.
Yep.
I don't have any of that. I think Lynn did.
Yeah, you do.
You told me to look at it yesterday, and it was at 289 yesterday.
Yeah, no, you've got 1,482 shares of it.
Okay, so what's it at now?
It's at 319, and I like to sell 320. I like to sell 318, 19, and 20. It's up 12%.
18, 19, 20. Okay, how many shares? How many shares do I have?
You've got
1,000?
I think you've got like 1,000. I think you told me last. I asked you how many you said. You said you had 1,482.
Let me go check Lynn's because I could have swore that was. I write all mine down and I write all Lynn's down, and I didn't see any on mine.
Yeah, well,
So let me look at
I
Lynn's.
wrote this. I thought you did have that. I could be wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I thought it was you that had a lot of it.
No,
So,
I see Lynn yesterday, DVLT 210 shares.
okay, all right. Well, I thought you held that.
It was at 233 yesterday.
Okay, I thought you were holding it. I'm sorry. I thought you were holding that.
No, I don't have any. Lynn had some.
Okay, all right, man. Sorry to bother you.
All right, love you, man.
All right, love you too. Bye. Alexa, terminate the call. Pull back to 3. This will be a buy area for me. $20 shares. Pull back to 311. I'm going to limit it at 308. I'll even try 307. Now I'm going to try to buy here. 20 at 308. Limit 308. They should come to that at least. from 320. They usually come from 320 down as low as even 288 sometimes. But I'll try this. And I'm going to try 20 at 313. It's already rising, folks, so just go on up 317. Review order. Oh, nope. Edit and put that good till cancel plus extended. Review order and place it. All right. Buy 20 shares. Limit 311 for sure. Good till cancel plus extended. She's rising, folks. Buy 20 shares. Limit. They'll go 313 again, I'm sure, at least 314. So we'll go there. Review order and place it. Buy, because they want to keep dissuading people. They want to keep showing their power to get it down to 213. They want to show that authority if they can. 20 shares. Limit 319. Okay, now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to start dropping in my sell orders. And I've got 2,000 shares of this now, 2,005 shares. So I'm going to start selling here 40 shares at a time. Limit 320. Review order. Good till cancel plus extended. Review order and place it. Sell 40 shares. Limit 321. Good till cancel plus extended. Review order and place it. Sell 80 shares. Limit 322. Good till cancel plus extended. Sell 80 shares. Limit. Good till cancel plus extended. Review order. Place it. Bid size is 392. Ask is only 82, folks. Stock is up right now 11.6%, 11.2. Now, I want you guys to see what I'm doing here. I'm looking at the percentage. I'm looking at the percentage. I'm not looking at the price anymore. At this stage, I'm going to change this from a sell to a buy. Good till cancel plus extended. I'm going to try and buy 40 shares. And I'm coming in underneath it at 315. Review order and place it. Buy 40 shares. Limit coming in under it at 316 now. Good till cancel plus extended. Review order and place it. buy. And now I see the bid ask has equaled out. I just got those shares. I just bought those. Here we go. And I'm also want to see, as I said, 308, 311. I'd like to buy there too. Limit. But you know they got to show their authority and hold it at 313 and at least buy it there as much as they can. And I will too. And now I'm coming in below it at 312. Good till cancel plus extended, trying to buy 312 here. Place order. SCNX, ladies and gentlemen, is at 190 a share. RANI is up this morning. NERV is down a little, and TOVX is now up 25%, folks. 26%. TOVX is on the move. And LAES is up this morning. UAMY is up this morning. TLRY is up this morning. ADAP is up 5% this morning. HIVE is up 5% this morning. RZLV is up. DVLT is up 6% this morning. Nice. SCNX is 190. The low on SCNX this morning in pre-market was 166, everyone. Now up today, $657 gain today. Nice. TOVX is now up 34%, folks. It's taking off like a freaking rocket. Well, I knew it, folks. It was just a war of attrition. Take people out of it for a whole week and keep them out for a week and hold it down and hold it, suppress it and suppress it for a whole week. And then that's the time when the retail just throws in the towel and gives up. And then kaboom, they got them. They got everyone out. They got them all out. Now up 37% this morning, TOVX. SoFi up 3% this morning and climbing. Very nice, all you SoFi investors. Now I'm going to go back over here to Beyond. Now at 316. Now up 11%. BYND. Congratulations, everyone. Now, please give me a moment here. I'm going to check something. And just play a little one of my songs here. Play a song while I do some research here. Two Kids in a Candy Store, one of my 125 originals that are on YouTube. So many things that we love to share. We're always trying something new. That's what I like about loving you. And tonight when we get home, you know it's a fact that we're all alone. We're both gonna have Good morning, beautiful. Oh, goodness. Mm. All right, folks, I'm still taking care of something here. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to do another song for you now, and I will be with you in just a minute. This song's one I wrote that I had a girl perform for me. It's called What About You, and I hope you like it. We were more than just two lovers. Okay. We became the best of friends. We were crazy about each other until it all came to an end. When you told me you were leaving, I thought I begged for you to stay. 'Cause you know how much I love you, and that I'll always feel this way. But what about you? How will you feel tomorrow? Will you feel any pain or sorrow at all? Or will you just go on living yourself? Somebody new. What about you? Will you still think about me? Will you think of those times when we were in love? Will you just find another to give your love to? Oh, what about you? What about you? What about you? You guys hold on just a minute. I'll be right back. And I miss you as my lover. All right, we're back. Oh, and the way things used to be. And I love to find another Before you know that it's me. But what about you? How will you feel tomorrow? All right, hold on, guys. I got to take care of something here. All right. I am back, everybody. Thank you for your patience. All right. That's a little song there I wrote called What About You? Like I said, the girl that sang it for me, her name is Kim. And Kim Everett is her name, and she's got quite a voice, as you could hear. She was only 15 years old at the time that she sang that song for me in Nashville, Tennessee. So, and I'm coming in over here onto this account now to try to sell some shares of BYND, and I'm going to try and sell. I'm up nicely on it today, a very nice profit on it. So I'm going to sell. I've got a lot of shares, 1,452 shares. The price was just as I told my friend at 320 a share, and he says he doesn't own any. I thought he did. So let's see if we can get it back up to 320 or not. Took off like a bat out of hell all of a sudden, BYND, and started really launching. Let's go look at the chart on the 1 day on BYND. And before I get over to that, I'm going to look at SCNX's chart right now. And man, what a herk and jerk. And ladies and gentlemen, right here, this looks like a good entry spot. It looks like a good spot. It looks like they just took it down to 184. And earlier this morning, I saw resistance at 182. I saw resistance at 182. Now, they took it down for the sack here at 166, folks. Believe it or not, Savannah, right there, that price was 166. Check it out. 166, Savannah. I know you don't believe it, but I'm here to tell you what's going on. And I bet you this number's 208. When it hit the top of this candlestick here on the left, I bet you that's $2.08. Savannah, let's see if I'm right. There it is. 208. 166 to 208, folks. Can you believe it? And now this is SCNX breaking over right now. It's breaking over. You can see it. Nice. SCNX. BYND now. I'm just going to put in some limit sell orders on it. Sell here 50. I've already seen it at 320, so I'm going to sell 317. And that's going to be good till cancel plus extended hours. And I'm going to enter that and place it. So hold on a second here, folks. Give me just a minute. All right. I'm back, everybody. Just give me a minute here. Now I'm going to try to sell some more here. 50 shares. Limit. Good till cancel plus extended. And we're going to aim for not 309 for sure. We're going for 321. But we're going to try 319 first. 50 shares, 319. Sell. Good till cancel plus extended. Review order and place it. And we're going to sell here again. 50 shares. Limit. 320. And I've got 1,500, so I'm going to sell 200 there. I already, as you heard, when it hit 320 before, I was trying to call my buddy because I thought he owned this stock, and trying to get him to sell it, and but he wasn't interested in selling it, or said he didn't have it. He checked his account and didn't have it, but I thought for sure at one time he did hold this. I know he did. So, but at any rate. Good morning, everybody. Yep, we're back. Good morning, Brunette or Die. Hello, VZ Rover, Quantum Stocks today, QUBT, RGTI, IONQ, QBTS. Got it. With you, my friend. Thank you for posting all those for everybody to go and check out and get in on maybe for a run. Happy Riverboat. All right, your name is Tyler too. Cool. Okay, let's go over here and sell this. Market makers are after 320 to take it down to 308 is very common. And in fact, you might get some buy orders in this at 288 after the 320 this morning. And I'm not kidding. BYND. Now I'm going to take a look at my positions. And okay. And give me a second here, folks. I got to look at this clipboard. There we go. Okay. Now let's go over here and look at DVLT. 236 a share of the pre-market. Now 236. DVLT making a nice move. Let's look at BYND again. Now at 3.9, 3.10 and hovering there. Accumulation is going on. In my opinion, there's just accumulation now on this. I think it's going to go back up over, like I said, up to around 320, 333 might be a good place to put some sell orders in. 331, 330, 333, 338 might be good places to put sell orders. 340, 344, selling those ranges too this morning. King Flippy, good morning. Think BYND will pump it open. That's why I'm putting sell orders in up at the numbers. So that's what I'm doing. That's why I'm putting sell orders in here. And so I'm going to go over here again on BYND, and I'm going to put another sell order in. Sell. Coming up here, I want to sell 80 shares. Limit 324. I'll try 322 there. Good till cancel plus extended. Review order and place it. Now, the reason it just jumped from 3 all the way up to 320 makes me think someone might have got a phone call, and others may be getting calls too. And when they get the calls, if they decide to buy millions of shares all at once, they can cause a spike in the price, folks, an instant spike. And if you've got these shares like I'm putting in, if you've got these shares up at these much higher numbers, sometimes they'll fill all at once, and then the price goes right back down. So I'm going to go up here to 327, 80 shares there, good till cancel plus extended. Review order and place it. What does it say? Oh, I don't give a shit about it. Is this buy order is accepted without sufficient settled funds to trade in your account? If you subsequently sell the security without first delivering sufficient cash by settlement date, you may incur a trading restriction requiring settled cash up front for future purchases. Okay. So they're telling me if I buy this now, or what does it say? Let's see. Okay, well, that's fine. No big deal. Let's try and see what I got left here in cash, trade, accounts, positions. Might have used up all my cash here this morning already. No, I still got 364 to buy with. And just went green on this account today. And I'm up on NUAI today as well. NUAI is surging. I'm up 11% on NUAI. NUAI. 11.8% up, now 11.9. 11.4, all right, NUAI. Sell. 440. I got 625 shares. I'm going to sell 80 shares. Limit 443. Good till cancel plus extended. Review order. And why? What? Oversold. Oh, I know why. I got orders. I got orders waiting on this. Hold on. Order status. I've got open sell orders already because I put them in so they can't be borrowed. NUAI. So as you can see, I have all these in here, and they're at much higher prices. All the way up to 633 I've got. So I'm going to go over here, change this order, sell, limit. The price now is at 439, 4.38. Let's just get 438, 439, 440. I want 442, and I want to sell, yeah, I'll sell 20 there. Review order and place it. Okay, and now we're going to go to this 631 order, a little bit exuberant on my expectations. Sell, but I put them high because you never know on spiking news, man. They can spike up, folks. You just never know what they'll do. All right, review order and place it. Okay, now we're going to go here, change this order to sell, limit, good till cancel plus extended hours. And we're going to put this at 4, 8, good till cancel plus extended. Review order and place it. And I'm up 12% on this one this morning, so that's why I'm selling it here. All right. Go up to my highest order here, 622. Change that order. And they're just 4.8. Go till cancel plus extended. Review order. Place it. Let's see, baby. Keep running. And we're going to take out this sell order we've got at 620. Change. And they're just walking it down penny by penny this morning now. But I'm going to try and go higher. Expectations are for a springboard, possibly a little bit. So I'm going to go for 444. Good till canceled. 80 shares. Oh, that's right. I can't do that till I cancel some of these other ones. I can't do 80. I got to do the exact amount that I put in these. All right, review order and place it. And now we're going to change this one. Change. 20 shares. We're going for 4.47. Good till cancel plus extended. Review order and place it. And we're going to change this one. Change. And they're whittling it down, folks. Just whittling it down. They've got it down from where it just was at $4.40 to 4.31 now. And actually, at this stage of the game, ladies and gentlemen, I would actually change this order. Won't let me do it. It won't let me do it. Change it to a buy. Yeah, buy it at 431 if they just had it at 442, folks. And look at it, it's already bounced back up. It's at 433 now. But yeah, I mean, they walked it down 13 cents from where they just sold it. They walked it down 13 cents, folks, and that's a good number to buy it. In my opinion, I could be wrong, but man, that those numbers are on my sell sheet in the 40s and then buy back in the 30s. This is a no-brainer, but at any rate, I've got those orders in there. Let's go ahead and do some more up in the 440s. Change. And we'll go to 448. Good till cancel plus extended. Review order and place it. And going to go here and change this order. And we're going to change it to 449. Review order and place it. And we're almost done here with this house cleaning. Change this order. And folks, the reason that I put these sell orders in so high that I do is because I'm expecting any news to make it pop way up, maybe $2 or something. So I put these orders in real high, and plus then they can't be borrowed by shorters. They can't be borrowed. So we're going to try and sell now 20 limit. Change this to 4.50. Good till cancel plus extended. Review order and place it. And now we're going to come down here to this one that's at 613. Change it. It's rising again now. 4.54. Good till cancel plus extended. Review order and place it. And 455. We'll try that. Change limit 455. Good deal, cancel plus extended. Review order and place it. Now, the reason that I'm putting these sell orders in on this stock right now, 20 cents higher, is because it's nothing at a market open to see a stock springboard 20, 25, or 30 cents. They do it all the time. All right. So this is nothing to see stocks go up 20, especially in the $4 range. It's typical for them to go up 20, 25, or 30 cents. All right. So I'm just doing that. Change this order. The stock's up 9% this morning already. 4.38. Yep. Review order and place it. And we're almost there now. I got only a few more orders left here. I actually got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 more orders to do here. Change this order. The stock I'm on is NUAI, ladies and gentlemen. NUAI. It's up 9.34% this morning. And I'm trying to sell it at higher prices than it is. 4.55. Good till cancel plus extended. Review order and place it. And let's change this order. 26 shares. 4.56. Review order and place it. And the stock is NUAI, folks, that I'm putting in these sell orders in. And now we're going to change this order from 607. Change. And we're going to bring it down to 4.58. Good till cancel plus extended. Review order and place it. And we're working our way down. Get rid of this order. Change. And we're going to come in at 4.59. Good till cancel plus extended. Review order and place it. And the stock was already this morning at 440 a share. 440 a share. Let's go look at some other ones we got running. BYND 327 now. All right. Let's go over here and put in BYND and see what's happened with our orders. We just sold 322. We sold 319, 322. We're waiting for 200 at 326. I've got 200. Oh, doggone it. That's a limit in day. So that's good. Just change that. 200, 327. Nice. Review order. Let's go for 320. Oh, back to 323, folks. I like that. Just hold on here. I'm watching this closely. BYND up 13.20, up 1303, up 1338, up 1303, 1338. Alexa, call double K.
Calling double K. What's happening?
Oh man, we're rocking and rolling this morning. We're up on a stock called BYND, and all of the Q stocks are on moves this morning. All the Q stocks are on the alert this morning. Q stocks, check them out. Okay,
Okay.
all Q stocks are on the run this morning. So stocks like QUBT, RGTI, IONQ, QBTS.
Okay.
All right. So those stocks that I just read out to you, QUBT, RGTI, IONQ, and QBTS. Also, BYND is on the run this morning. And please.
Yeah, Beyond Meat. That's the they're playing off the mem stock stuff.
That's right. They're a mem stock play. I also want you to look at one that was up 350% yesterday, SCNX. Look for a washout on that, SCNX. It just got taken down to 166, and now the price is over $2. It's at 201, 202, 203, 204, now 198, 198, 199, 197. 199 now, $2. I'm doing it in fast forward, folks. I'm looking at the pre-market since early this morning. 196, 197, 197, 196. And right now it's at 197. SCNX yesterday was up 354% on 779 million shares traded, dude. There's only 39 million, I think, outstanding on this stock. I think their float is like ridiculously low. And let me check and make sure I'm right on that. Yeah, their outstanding shares, folks, 24 million. They've only got 24 million shares. Their float is 11.6 million shares. And this stock that has only 24 million shares, somehow we're all supposed to believe that yesterday it traded what I just told you, which is absolutely insane that any way 24 million shares could be traded 779 million shares yesterday. Folks, I know it sounds crazy, and it is crazy, but I'm telling you that this stock that only has 29 million shares outstanding traded 779 million shares. Somehow you're supposed to believe that. But it's the stock SCNX. And I bought it this morning at 188 a share and 167. 167, folks, was the low this morning in the pre-market on this stock. 167 was the low. They really
I just bought it just to take a flyer on it.
Yep. I mean, this dang thing, it could go up another 100% from here today with all this volume behind it, folks. I'm not kidding. It could. It could also fall another 100%. So you better not buy a lot of it. But look at that thing, man. Look at the 6-month chart. The stock once before was up to 241. It already hit 241 before. And then yesterday, the massive run up to probably 266. And but this stock had been falling asleep, falling off the cliff, and had been dropping, dropping all the way since August when it was at 2. So you can already see, folks, this stock doesn't hold its jumps very well. So this is not something long play. This is very short.
One that is that I've been talking about before, and I'm sure you know which one I'm going to tell you. Went up pretty good yesterday, and it's looking good today, which is Lumen.
LUMN, everybody. Take a look at LUMN. And is my microphone doing the weird thing where it sounds like I'm lisping again? I've had this before. I don't know what happens. I have no idea. Let me try and in this camera thing and readjust the camera. Maybe that'll go away. Hold on a second. All right, maybe is that better? Yep. Maybe I should listen to it and see what it sounds like. Let me see what this sounds like, folks. We're going to get a sound loop here. I'll have to mute this not to get a loop. Let me hear what it sounds like. Hold on. Maybe he doesn't have teeth. LOL. Good one, Ruth. Yeah. No, I have teeth. BYND 334. All right. Let me try this camera thing again. It's still lisping. Hold on a second, guys. I don't know what's going on with this stupid thing. My volume on my channel is doing this weird thing where my voice sounds like I have a lisp. And let me see if I can hear it over here. Hold on. See what they. I'm going to see if I can hear what these people are hearing here. God dang it, man. What does it sound like? Testing 1, 2, 3. God dang it. God dang it, man. Testing 1, 2, 3. What does it sound like? Yep, it sounds like I have a lisp. Listen to this, double K. Testing 1, 2, 3. God dang it. Testing. I sound like a stupid having talking like this all the time. Testing 1, 2, 3. What does it sound like? Yep, it sounds like I have a lisp. Listen to this, double K. Testing 1, 2, 3. God dang it. Hold on. Well, what, honey? Folks, I got some people here that are here to buy something I have on Facebook. My wife is dealing with the lady up there right now. I guess she's got it handled. She'll take the cash. I'll never see it. All right, let's go over here to BYND. And I'm up $379 this morning, feeling good, ready to make some money. BYND. Sell. Mortimer, sell. All of you should know to sell at 330s. So I'm going to be selling 40 shares here. 333, no problem. I'm out there. I'm out 331, 332. The market is going to open in 1 minute, folks. I'm out there. Place it. All right. Hello, all 100 of you that are on the channel with me trading. And let's hit the like button right now when the market opens. When the bell opens, let's hit the market. And let's see some love on the screen, folks. Let's do a countdown to the market opening. And please hit the like button at the same time. All right, we're going to do a countdown right now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. And here we go. We're looking at the stock BYND this morning. And I just had some sell orders sell all the way up in the high 320s. And we're looking for possible buybacks after they drop it. Yeah, 330. Yes, sir. Selling right here. All right, 20 shares. I'll go out 80 shares here. I've got 1,062 limit order, and we're going to try to get out at 333. Review order and place it. And we are going to be looking also at SCNX this morning, folks. SCNX summary page. And we want to watch this, folks, closely. I do anyway. I want to watch it closely. SCNX. All right. This stock lit yesterday was up 350%, folks. SCNX. It was up 350% yesterday. SCNX. Buy. All right. I'm watching this close, folks. Now, here's what I go by when I'm trading. Listen, I'm looking at that percentage mark there. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and put in an order here for 200 shares, but I'm watching that percentage mark. Review. We're going to do a market share buy. Review order. That's $386. And I don't need to do that many. Let's just do 50. Let's do a 50 and not be exaggerative. Okay, $97. And I'm seeing it rise, so I'm going to go in now, right now, and I'm going to not place this order. Watch the percentage, folks. It's down 25.7, 25.5, down 26 now. So good thing I didn't place my order. Down 25.7, 25.9, 26.1, 26.4. Still dropping, still dropping, still dropping. This thing was up 300. SCNX, SCNX, folks, still dropping, still dropping. They're going to try to trigger 30% stop losses right now. It's at 185. The price is at 185, down 29.9%. There's 31% down. This is good. Waiting, 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 waiting. Triggered the 30% stop losses. It should go down about 33%, folks. Once they trigger the 30%, there it is. Watching this closely. 32 is all I'm in. I'm in right now. I just bought. Go over here to order status. Just made my first buy just then, and I just bought it at 179. Gonna go again. Duplicate order. Review order. I'm buying 50 shares at market. Review order. Now I do not place this. I'm watching the percentage drop. Down 32%. 31 again. I'm in right there. That's second times they've had it 32% down and then it popped. And I just filled that. Oh, I'm selling. I just sold NUAI at 438 and 439. NUAI just sold. I'm getting that at the high of the day right now. And now it's already dropped back down to 4. Oh, yeah, NUAI. And I'm trying to sell 444 on that too, 443, 444. Let's go over here to the symbol NUAI. And SCNX is at 177, folks. 179 now. I bought it at 177.86. Now it's at 180. Duplicate order. SCNX, folks. It's down now 30%. It's already starting to recover. Watching it closely. SCNX. Look at it. Down 29. I just bought again. Here I go. I'm going in there. SCNX. And I just sold NUAI at 447 and 48, 49. I just sold NUAI at 459. I just sold 459 on NUAI, folks. It's really running, folks. NUAI. I'm going to duplicate this order. And I want to try to sell 464. Oh, yeah, I got that. 65. I'm out right there. Sell, place order. NUAI, folks, just sold 464. Just sold 464. Symbol NUAI. Hey, Double K, can you keep an eye on SCNX for me while I do this?
Yeah, it's 184 right now.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Selling right now. Duplicate order. NUAI. Now I have to go over here and make sure I don't have any more open orders on this. So let me go over here. All open orders on NUAI. And I'm trying to sell 602. Forget about it. Change that order right now to a market order. Sell market 20. Review order and place it. NUAI, folks, it's going berserk. NUAI going berserk. Sell again. All right. Get rid of this 597 sell. Change. Sell. Market. Review order. Sell the. Oh, you got to sell 488, folks. Come on. You got to sell 488. You got to sell 488. You know you got to sell 488, folks. And then buy back 477. Yep, there's a 481 after 488 sell. And ladies and gentlemen, now I'm actually going to change this order. And I'm going to start buying this stock in UAI. I'm going to day trade in UAI, folks. Buy it. I'm going to try and buy 40 shares. Oh, look at that. It's gone back to, it's gone even higher. Now we're going to sell 40, market, review order, and place it. Oh, shoot. I can't do it. I can't do it. It won't let me do that. I got to go back to trade order status. This is going up, folks, in UAI. In UAI. Now I got to get back to the symbol in UAI. Yep. Sell. I got a 599 on it. We're going to change that. Change. It's never going to get to that. Limit. Market. Anywhere around this, I'm good to go. I'm out at 499. I just sold 499 area. In UAI, folks. Selling again. I just sold 497. I just sold 497. Review order and place it. NUAI is the stock I'm selling, folks. I just sold 497.03 and 497.01. And now it's over $5. NUAI, put in your next order, 507, folks. 507, please. Oh my gosh, 507. Put in 506, 507, 508. Review order. I just sold right then. And I just sold at NUAI. I just sold it. Oh, I don't know what happened there. Sell NUAI 572. No, we're going to change that. And we're going to do market sell here. I don't care. I'm going to sell 508. Review order and place it. I just sold 50 at market, and the price just sold at 508, folks. And buy back now. Put your buy order in on NUAI at 488 a share. 488, 492, 493. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, folks, you better put them in there. 493 right now. Duplicate order. And sell here. And I'm going to try and go up to 4. We're going to change this to a buy. Buy. Limit. 492, folks. Buy 492 here. 492. Review order and place it. Cannot be placed. Why not? Okay. Says I don't have enough available cash to buy this. Well, I'm still going to sell this thing here. Change. I got another order. Look at it drop to 492, folks, just then. 488 even. See how I called that? I absolutely called that. There it is, 488 after I just sold it at the 506 or whatever I got. 508 sell. 508 sell is always a buyback at 488 or 477. Okay, well, that's good for me. Account positions. I should be up today. I should be green. And right now, today, let's see here. BYND, where is it now? 297. Man, look at him just trying to accumulate that stock. All right, SCNX, where is it now? 177, 179, okay? Well, there's a lot of accumulation there, apparently. It's not going to fall much more. Man, I tell you what, for a stock that's up 350% yesterday, that SCNX is holding up well, only 30% down, folks. I'm just going to tell you right now, that stock is holding up well for a stock that was up 350%, and now they only washed it out 30% today. This thing's still up 320% over the week, and it's holding at 30% down. Man, oh man, that's strong, folks. This thing could have dropped 100% today after a 350% gain yesterday. I'm serious. It could have dropped a lot more. Well, right now I've got $3,966 in cash, and let me look here. So I have sold 400 shares of BYND. Trade order status. And let's go over here to BYND. And I sold it at 317, 319, 322, 332, 320. I sold 200 there. And look at the price now, 302 on it. BYND. 302 is the price now after I sold all the way up there to $3.32. And they drove it back down to 302 now. That's nice. Okay. I'm out of that. You guys just hold on a second here now. I'm going to show you yourselves for a moment. Here's all of your comments. If you want to comment and read your own comments. Look at DVLT. It's going to. All right, good. And DVLT. Give me a second here, folks. All right, just give me a minute here, folks. SoFi high 29.87. I told you it would go over $30 before earnings, folks. I told everybody when everybody was all worried about it a couple days ago. I said you better buy this sucker right now while it's down on the broader market because it's never going to fall other than the broader market. That's what I said. That's what I told everyone. Now listen, everyone, please hold on. Hey, Keith McMahon, welcome. VZ Rover, yes, Emilio, trim the rip. That's right. CPI report confirmed the rate cut 1029. Excellent. Excellent. Did you hear that, Double K? CPI. Oh, the CPI report just confirmed the rate cut coming up. The CPI means rate cut for sure. Guys, give me a
Okay.
second. Guys, give me a second here. I'll be right back. Hopefully, I don't get my stream disconnected and YouTube doesn't decide to update my channel again. So just hold on here, folks. I'm going to try it and be right back. And we'll see if YouTube will let me. Hey, I see the Catfish logo is back when I do the break. Nice. So right now I'm logging in here on this account. Please give me a second. And I want to start selling DVLT. Someone told me it's up big. Yes, 49% gain. 49% gain. Probably halted, and I probably can't sell the dang thing. Is it halted? Have they halted it? Let me try and sell some. Nope, they haven't halted it. Good, 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 good. Well, I'm going to sell it at 249 if I can.
By the way, if you do a little research and stuff and check out the stock, the like if you compare things, if you compare Lumen and SoFi, like SoFi when it was back when it was $6, $7, $8, if you remember, if you compare that with Lumen, they act exactly the same.
Huh. All right. You guys
I'm
hear?
just saying, seriously, just take a look at it later on when you're, not busy, or when you're not online and stuff, and you'll understand what I'm talking about.
Oh my gosh. Hold on a second here. Yep. Hold on a second. I'm going to try and sell 10 shares of this sucker. Review order at market. Review order in place. Why is it that letting me sell this? Something is weird. Is DVLT halted? What is going on? Trade. Order status. Let me see if I have sell orders high on this already.
No, DVLT is not halted, but it's down. It's down to 241 a share. It's down 16. I mean, it's up 16 cents right now.
Yes, it's up nicely.
Yeah.
And I just tried to sell. Yep, I've got a limit order open at 306. That's why it's not letting me sell.
Yeah.
Change. Dadgummit, and I could have just sold at 248. And that's why it wouldn't let me sell those shares. Well, that's all right. I'm going to put them in now. We'll see if it bounces off this. And we're going to try for 2 point. Yeah, it's going back up. I'll try 249. Review order and place it. Up 8% today. Yep, it's going back up. We'll try 249. So I got 100 there, and then DVLT. And I want to click on all open. Right. 100. Okay. And sell. Yeah, we might get 249 out of this. I'm going to try 110 shares. Limit. 248. Review order and place it. There we go. All right, we got the 2 orders in on that. And account positions. All right, let's get over here. And I'm not up huge today on this account, but I am up $142 on it today. So we're making a little bit of money on this one. And another one that we have up besides DVLT is Hive is up this morning, 5%, nicely. And SoFi up nicely today, 29.52 a share on SoFi. Nice. And can you believe it was just at 26 and I was telling people to buy it? I told you to get it. Open is having a nice run up. Someone said VZ Rover, Lumen uses Palantir in their business, I found out.
Yep. Yes, they do.
All right. Chiba, no, it's not.
And also on Lumen, just to let you know, they have their earnings and everything are coming out in a week.
Thank you, Michael Wellner. All right, earnings coming out in a week, folks. Earnings coming out in a week on Lumen. You're saying?
Yep.
I got it.
So it's like one of those things. Right now, I'm riding the run up, and I think I might. I'm not sure what I'm going to do when it comes down to. I think I'm going to pull some off the table. I don't know.
All right.
It depends on where it goes to.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen,
it should be about 10. It should be $10 by next week. So.
Okay. All right. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Double K calling it out, folks, and you know he's called some real home runs in the past, including ASTS, I think it was.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh, ASTS, he just nailed it. RGTI, look at that thing up 2,000% over the last year. RGTI, and expect that to run today. I want to take a look right now.
Oh, and I called out Joby. I've called out, Archer. I've called out.
Yep, JOBY, Archer, which I've made some killer.
Black Sky was another one.
Black Sky, yeah, for sure. Ladies and gentlemen,
I'm still waiting on Candle. I mean, that one's killing me. It burns like a candle, slow.
QUBT. Let's go look at that today. The Q stocks are running, folks. QUBT up. Let's go look at IONQ. IONQ. By the way, have a look at TOVX up 21% today. Yes, IONQ is up 7%. QBTS is another one I want to look at. QBTS.
Oh, wow. They drilled that one down pretty good. Actually, Critical Metals Corporation.
Up 12%. QBTS. Oh, yeah. Nice.
Hey, Critical Metals Corporation.
What's that? See what?
CRML. That thing was way up, and they just took the heck out of it all the way down to like $14 or whatever. And
wow,
it's up 12% today. So
yeah, CRML up, running up nice. Wow, nice, and it's got another nice move off of a double Tata.
I don't know though. I'm looking at the chart, and I'm really skeptical. So be careful on this one. It could go down more.
Yep. I see them trying to double pull now. They're trying the double dagger. They just dropped it down. They just took it up to 530 a share, and I would tell you to sell 530. That would have been a sell mark. 528, 29, 30, 31, 32, and 33. You should sell there. Those are all on my sell sheet, folks, right there where that number just hit. Those numbers are on my sell sheet, folks. 530, 531, 532. You got to sell there. And look at the buyback at 508 after. See? It's guaranteed, folks. You got to sell the 30, 30, 31, 32, 33, and buy back at 508 afterwards. That was nice. Or 1508, I mean. So
TerraWolf.
Yep.
TerraWolf is up 8%.
WULF.
Yep.
Someone called that out about a week ago here on this channel. WULF is now running up. Let's look at SCTI again. SLNH is down today. Let's look at SCTI. I'm sorry, SCNX. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, this is the same low. SCNX, the same low of this morning's pre-market low now, 166. SCNX just reached the same low as the pre-market low, just so you're aware of that. SCNX. Right now. Same price as the pre-market rundown. I'll come in and get 50 shares there at market, review order, and place it. Remember, this stock was up 350% yesterday. It was up 350% yesterday. It could fall a lot more. It could fall a lot more than this. Price was 70 cents or something before the run up. So don't go in too heavy here. I'm just buying $75 at a time here. Market, review order. Now watch what I do here, folks. I'm looking at the percentage down, 36.7, 36.5. Watch what I'm doing, folks. Watch and learn. 36.6, 36.5, 37, still dropping it. Still dropping it. Now down 36.9, 36.5, 36.5, 37, still dropping it. Watch what I'm watching here. 37.30 has been the low so far. That's the lowest. 37.30 right there. 37.30.77. That's the lowest. Well, I'm watching this very close. 37.30.77. 37.6. So it's dropping more. Still dropping. Still dropping. 38% down. Again, this stock could fall much, much further. It was up 350% yesterday. 38% down. SCNX. I'm watching the percentage. 38.5. 38.4, 38.8. And watch it, watch it, watch it. Now down 38.846. That's the deepest so far. 38.84 is the deepest fall. 38.844 there. 39% down now. Keep your eye on it. No buying yet, folks. No buying here. SCNX, it was up 350% yesterday. And I told Michelle, no, we don't want to buy this yet. Let's wait till tomorrow till they fleece it out. So they're doing it now. They're fleecing it out right now. And we're just going to watch this percentage now. Now I'm in. I just bought. Right there, only down 37% after it was just down 39%. So that's where I made my first buy. Now I'm going to come in for another 50 shares here, just small amounts, market share buy, review order, and I'm going to watch that percentage. Down 37.5, down 37.3, down 37.6, down 37.5, 37.6, 37.3. Now I saw 36, so I'm in. I just bought again. And to see how this is working, let me show you the trade and order status so you understand what's going on. Let me make sure you understand what's going on. Note, SCNX has plummeted, and I just bought it at 161.58, and my next order filled 163.94. Okay? Now, I'm not buying big amounts, folks. I'm only buying 50 shares at a time. I'm only buying 50 shares at a time here. Duplicate order. All right. Now I'm going to watch this 50 share order market, review it, and watch the percentage. It's down 37 again. 37, 37.6, down 38. 37.6, down 38. 37.8. All right. 38.07. Watch what I'm doing. TOVX is going off. TOVX is on the run, folks. I told everybody about it this morning already. Now down 37%. 37.6, down 37.6. I'm watching for the bottom on this SCNX, folks. I'm fishing for the bottom. I'm a catfish on the bottom. 37.5, 37.4, 37.3, 37.2, 37.1. I'm in. I just bought. and I just filled at 163.5. 163.5. Now I'm buying again, duplicate order, market share, review, and watch the percentage. Now it's only down 35%. See? Now it's only down 36, 35, 35, 36, 35, 36. Watch it. Watch the percentage, folks. Down only 35.3 now, 35.5. Watch the percentage down 35.5, 35.7, 35.3, 35.6, 35.7. I'm watching the percentage down 35, 38, 35.8. Now down 36, trying to scare them out. It just went to 36.15, 35. Watch it now. Watch it now. We're looking for 36.15 again. There it is, 36.13. 36.25, 36.53. That's what I'm watching. The percentage loss now down 37 again. 36.88. Hold on here. Hold on. 36.5. It's down. Wait a minute. Now I'm in. I just bought down 35%. And folks, I just filled. Look at that price, 249 on DVLT. I just sold DVLT and I just bought at 166 after buying 161, 163, 163, and now 166, folks. I just bought SCNX at the low of the pre-market, 166. That was the low this morning in pre-market, 166. So I got it down below that. I got it at 161, 163, 163, and now it's at 167. So I'm going to buy some more. Duplicate order, review order. Now watch what I'm doing. I'm looking at the percentage that it's down. I'm watching that percentage, folks. I'm not looking at the price. Down now 35.73, 35.67, 35.38, down 35.73. So look at what I'm watching, folks. And you can see it right there. Hopefully you can all see it. I'll try to zoom in a little bit on this so you can see it a little bit more. There you go. Yeah, you can see that. So now it's down 35.76, 35.77, 35.76, 36%. So it's not done yet. 36.10 again, 35.7. 35.9. I'm watching closely. 35.9. These are the percentages. Now it's down 36.15, 36.4. Starting to go the other way. 36.1, 36.3, 36.19, 30, 36.5. Watch the percentages, folks. Don't look at the price. Don't look at the price. Watch the percentage. Waiting to place another order here. 36.5. Yep, 36.5, 36.3, 36.4, 36.3, 36.5. Damn, this thing's holding up good here. 36.9. Market's two options to be busy clearing myself. Double K, cling $10 on Lumen. Stacking cash on DVLT. Market's like Christmas today. Yeah. What's BYND doing? BYND right now is at 296 being attacked down again to a number they love to accumulate, trying to get to 295 again on it where they were the low of earlier today. I sold it at 330 share, 329, 330, 331. I sold it. Now looking at this stock, we're looking at SCNX down 36%. And this is why I'm only buying 50 shares at a time, folks. I'm not putting in big orders. Down 36.7, 36.5. Not
Farms is up good right now.
Bitfarm, BITF is running good. BITF, I just heard. BITF has been taken off. And watch,
it's up 12% right now.
It's up 12%. Still, look at them accumulating here, folks. Look at this, Savannah. Look at the number they're trying to accumulate. Right at the 166 on SCNX. 166, folks. And again, I just got through buying it a little bit ago at 161.5, and 161.5 was the least I could get it for. 161.5 is the least I could get it for. Isn't it interesting that they ran this? I'm in for sure there. I just bought again, and I just filled at 165.58. 165.58. I'm going to go for another order here, duplicate, review order, and look at the percentage it's down now. Down 35.7, down 35.3. Watching that percentage, folks, down 35.3.
DVLT's up 10%.
Yeah, DVLT, folks, running on up. DVLT still rising. And I've got orders automatically selling. Watching SCNX down 35.3, 35.5, 35.7, 35.4, 35.7, 35.3. Watching it close, folks. SCNX, I'm waiting to buy. I'm waiting to see it drop into the 34s. 35.6, 35.38. We've seen that many times. 35, I'm in. So I just bought just then at 168. Look at my last buys, folks. Look at my last buys on BYND. I got a 161, 163, 166, 165, and now 168. 168, folks. BYND. Duplicate order. Going over here again. I got 50 I want to buy, 50 shares, market. The stock is only down 35% now. I'm going to review this order. I'm waiting to place it. Looking at the percentage, folks, down 35 even, 35.01, down 35, 35, down 35, 33, 35.1. If it drops into the 34, I will hit this thing I will hit this thing hard. Yep, 35. TOVX is taking off. TOVX has taken off. S&P 500 is at the high. S&P 500 just hit high. He meant SCNX, not BYND. Yep, SCNX. I'm right. You're right. SCNX. I'm looking for it to drop into the 34, 35.8, 35.9, 36 again. Don't want to let it, they want that 166, folks. They just want to keep it there, 166. Let's just get it back down to 166. And who's scared here of this at this price that they've already hit in the pre-market and now hit twice today? Nobody's scared here, folks. There's no more fear here. This is all manipulation. To buy at 166 is all it is. And I'm looking at that price. Isn't it interesting how it doesn't drop anymore? Who's made the decision to stop it from dropping at 166? That's the question I ask people all the time. Who has put this number on their sites to accumulate it? And I just bought it. And I just bought it at 16684. Duplicate order. Review order. And it is now at 166 again. What do you know? Just sitting at 166. What a convenient little number. What a happy little number to buy, and then sell it at 220 later on today. And notice how long it sat here at this price, folks. It's been here for some time. We've already seen that, so I'm buying that. I bought 161 earlier, and now I'm going to buy 162, which I just did. And that's going to be a higher low, folks. Review order. And ladies and gentlemen, I just filled at 162 and a half. 162 and a half, and now it's at 163. Now I'm looking at the percentage down, 36, 37% down again. 37, we've already seen it down 39 when it was at 161. 36 now, 37, 36.9, 37.02. Still watching it, folks. Trying to smash it down. 37% down, 163, 163, 163. And why isn't it back down to 161 or 162.5 where I just bought it? 163.01. All right. Watching how much that stays down there. 163 seems to be the new accumulation number. And remember, this morning in the pre-market, this stock was down. And remember this, yesterday this stock was up 350%. It was up 350% yesterday. Trying to get again down to 160, I guess. They're wanting 160, 155 maybe even. Down 37% now. Remember, this stock was up 350% yesterday. And I told you, I thought it was very impressive that a stock 350 could still hold up and only drop 30% this morning. I said, that's pretty impressive. Well, now they're trying to hold 37%. So let's see if it can hold here at 162. Remember, this stock, I think, was like at 70 cents a share yesterday. I'm just waiting here. I'm waiting for another buy if I can get it at 161. Update on BYND. BYND is right now at 302, and I sold it at 330. And you should have sold it with me at 330. Price now 163 on this, 162.5, down 37.5%. And again, who is the one that says, all right, let's just get it down to this number and buy a bunch of it? Let's get it down to 162, and then let's just fill and fill and fill until there are no more 162s that can be bought off of any idiot. And let's just fill as many as we can at 162. And notice the interesting part, folks. Why no lower? Why no lower? Why isn't it any lower? Because they got this key point, 98 cents to buy. 98 cents down. They wanted to buy it there. They're trying to get it down a whole dollar. And there they did. I'm going to buy right there. I just bought there $1 down. I'm going to go in again on this stock, duplicate order. And I already told you guys, don't buy a lot of shares because they could take this thing all the way down to a dang dollar, I said earlier today. Review order. And I'm looking at it now. Next number they will want for a target is 157 and 155. Okay. Oh, I'm in. That was it, folks. I got a 160.97, and that's the end of it. No more. There will be no more, I don't believe. Duplicate order. And now it's at 162, folks, and the stock I'm on is SCNX. SCNX. Review order. And right now I'm looking at it down 37% at 163. And I just bought it at 160, folks. 160.97. And she's gone, so I'm going to go ahead and buy more. And I just filled at 161.97. So there she goes, folks. Adios, amigos. That's going to be probably the low of the day, 160 range, 159 that we just saw. So congratulations if you made a decision to make a little purchase there. And I'm not telling you to buy a boatload, folks. I'm just telling you, come in easy. Come in easy. Watch what I'm going to do now. I'm going to start buying 2 shares at a time just to monitor where it is. And I'm going to wait. We're at 160 again. 161 now, 160 and 1. Trying for that 159 or 58 if I can get it. 160, I'll go there. And I just filled it 16083. All right. 2, duplicate, review order. And it is now at 159. Let's try and get some in the 159 range. And I got 159999, folks. Look at that. 15999. 15999. When you see that, you know they're desperate, folks. When you see that, they're desperate, folks. And the price is now filled at 160.58. So there she goes, and she's running now. Let's go over and look at this. Let's go look at this on a chart so you can see what's going on. Let's go look at SCNX on the chart so you can see what just happened. And there is the double ta-ta dip right there. Once, twice. Goodbye, my lady. Okay, there's your double ta-ta dip. Let me put it in here in a tighter view for you here so you can see it closer. There it is right there. And folks, this is the sack. This is the sack. It's going to last here for about 5 more minutes. The RSI has been taken into the almost negative zone. They almost got the exponential to fall below the simple, but it's rising now. And these are buyers over sellers, buyers over sellers. And watch this blue line now come and bounce up over the 10-day average. Watch that light turquoise line now turn and go up over the 10-day. Watch it bounce. Watch it bounce. TOVX is crushing it. All right. TOVX is up 83% now. Nice. Jose Perez is calling out CLOV. CLOV. And it, yep, SCNX is a buy here, folks. SCNX is a buy here.
Health. I remember them.
And by the way, BYND, look at it. BYND is about to cross the 50 now, too. BYND looks very good here, folks. BYND at 306 a share. BYND is now going to ride along the 50-day sideways for a little and then bounce right on up. BYND right here, folks. I like it a lot. BYND. Looks good. Man, look at that triple tata. 1, 2, 3 times. And ladies and gentlemen, this is what I call the total recall formation. All right? If you've never seen the movie, Total Recall, go watch it. Watch the bar scene. Arnold Schwarzenegger and a cute little blonde with 3 tatas. So there it is. There it is, folks. That's it right there. The total recall formation. People love that. I'm getting a lot of hearts on that. Thank you for the heart on there. I saw all those hearts you just threw out there. Thank you, everybody. It's the total recall. SoFi headed to 30 bucks. I told everybody by earnings call, SoFi earnings day, SoFi would be over $30. I called it. And I told you all to buy that when they dipped it down with the broader market 2 days ago. I told you to. And yeah, oh yeah, they're going to try to stop this thing from breaking over that 50-day. They're going to dump a few shares, but it's going to bounce, 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 folks. BYND. It's going to bounce right here. Boing. You'll see it. And let's go on over here and check out what is it? Gosh dang it. SCNX. Hold on, let's look at SCNX. Oh, yeah, she bottomed out with the double bottom right there, the double nut sack right there. And look at that thing start to move now. Watch this light turquoise line jump off here. And you better look down here at the simple moving average rising off of the exponential. That's the light blue rising now off of the simple moving average line. This is the exponential line. Yep. And listen, I know what I'm looking at here. There is a massive amount of accumulation of this stock right here, folks. That is a major hairy sack right there. This is a major hairy sack on this thing, a lot of accumulation. And you already know that the number, the magic number is 1.2 million. 1.2 million there, 1.3 million there, 1 million there, 1.4, 1.1 million, 1.1. Buy this right here, people. SCNX. Buy it on this big sack. That's what they're doing. They're accumulating it here on the nut sack, folks. I'm telling you, they're accumulating this on this sack. And they're trying to get every one of these bars to 1.2 million. They're going to get all of them to 1.2 million, and then this thing's going to take off right off. Wait till all of these candlesticks get to 1.2 million, folks, and then watch what happens to this stock after that. I'm buying right there. I just bought at market, and I just bought 160, and I'm going to buy again at market. And I just filled that 161. And they're trying to get 1.2 million at this 161 level. And I just bought 161. And I'm going to come in again at market, buy at market again. All they're trying to do, folks, is get 1.2 million on every one of these candlesticks, and it will run then past it. They're trying to get 1.2 million at all these. Oh my gosh. And they've already got 1.2 here. So they're trying it now at 161. They're trying to get 1.2 million there. Nice. And once they get that magic 1.2, off she goes. Now watch it rise, folks. Watch how fast it rises. They're trying to get 1.2 million at 161, and when they do, this thing is going to blast off because they just got at 160,003. They just bought their 1.1 million, so they filled their offer up there. They've got that full 1.1 million there, and here she goes. Now watch her rise past these numbers because this is all full already, all filled, all full to the brim. Watch how fast this runs up now past these numbers because they've already reached maximum capacity here. They've already reached maximum capacity here. You're going to see it run right on up, folks. And I would be buying BYND, and you can see it on the chart right there. There she goes. And she's going to go up over this number very quick because all this is already maxed out. They've already got 1.6, 1.4, 1 million there. All they're going to try to do now is fill up 194 and get 1.2 million there. Right now, they're trying to get 1.2 million at this number two, 194. They're going to try to get 1.2 million and make this a nice, perfectly round ta-ta. Nutsack, folks, if I turned it sideways. It's a nut sack if I turn this sideways, folks, and they got the nut sack, and they're trying to get this number, 194, to become 1.2 million. And once they do, this thing is going to rise. You watch and see if I'm not right. Catfish Tyler, what a boat, SoFi lunchtime dip. Okay. Are you still in TOVX? Sorry, I've been away for a week, but it's popping off. Yes. Yes, indeed. I actually sold it. I've been selling on the high, and I tell everybody, sell in the strength. VZ Rover, yeah, baby. VZ Rover goes in the list, on the list of the people who who will all hopefully have a chance of winning. VZ Rover, thank you. One, two, three, four, five VZs. Five VZ Rover. Nice. Thank you very much, VZ Rover. I appreciate that. And just as I called, look at it go right off of that. That's why I told you to buy there. I called it, folks. I called it out. BYND. I told you it would run. And now SCNX, I'm sorry, or is that BYND? Yep, I told you it would run. Yep, SCNX. Duplicate order. And look at those buys I just got at 162, 160, 160, 160, 159.99. Yeah, baby. Buy, market, review order. And look at the percentage down now. I'm watching that percentage down 35.3. I've already seen that number. Down 35.3, now 35, now 35.3 again, now 35.9, 35.3, 35, 35, 35, 35 even, 35.19, 35.16, 35.19. The stock is I'm looking at is SCNX. SCNX down 35.1, 35.2, down 35.19, 35.3, 35.2, 35.1, 35.4. That's the 34. I'm in, folks. And I just filled at 170, folks. 170 after I just got through filling those orders all the way down. Look at that last buy on that SCNX. 159.99 and now 170.99. What do you think is going to happen to this thing now? What do you think is going to happen to this thing now? Buy order duplicate. Come over here. Look at how much it's down. 34%, folks. I'm looking at the top left of the screen. It's up 34%. I'm going to start nibbling. We're going to do 10 shares now, 10 shares at a time. Market, review order. Now watch the percentage, folks. Watch the percentage down 34.8, 34.8, 34.9, 34.6, 34.9, 34.6. Watching the percentage, folks. I'm watching only the percentage. 35% now again. 34.6, 34.61, 35, 34.8, 34.99, 34.6 again, 35, 34.61, 34.99, 34.63. Watching this very closely. 34.61, 34.80, 34.72, 61. Watching it close. 34.68, 61. 34.61, 61. Very tight trading now. 35% down. 34.8. 34.61 again. Looking for a lower low or a higher drop. 34, 34.40. That looks good. That 34.40 I haven't seen. 34.23. Hold on here now. 34.23, 34.40, 34.48. Where's that 34.61 now? 34.55, 34.23. Where's that 34.61? And man, it's tight. It's real nice. It's real tight. 34.23, very tight, very tight. 34.13. There, I'm in. I just bought there and I just filled 171.99. So these orders have been filling at 160, 1599, now 17199. All right? I'm just showing you. You don't have to do what I'm doing. You don't have to do what I'm doing, folks. You don't have to do what I'm doing. You can just watch. Duplicate order. All right? Now I'm looking at this thing down in percentage again. And I only want to do 10 shares, ladies and gentlemen. 10 shares. Yep. Just found your channel. You nailed SCNX. Thank you. And there she goes, folks. Market order, review order, and place it. And I just filled at 173.58. 173.58, folks. Buy again, duplicate order, review order, market and place it. And I just filled at 174.77. Got in 162. Yay. Nice. All right. Way to go. Now let's go look at this on the chart. SCNX now breaking over the 50-day moving average. SCNX. And I called it. I told you that was a big, hairy nutsack right there. Ladies and gentlemen, I called it. I told you it was. There was a big, hairy nutsack. And ladies and gentlemen, in case you don't know it, that's where we buy, ladies and gentlemen. In case you're not aware of it, that's where we purchase stocks. All of us know to buy on the nutsack. And in case you didn't know it, I'm going to sing it to you now. Well, you were thinking about SNX. What about a hex you should never know and complex and buy on the nutsack? Yeah, the nutsack thing. You're headed down on SCNX way. Oh, then you watch them run it down here today. Oh, they ran it down, and that's where they took it. Yeah, but I'll leave the know when we all watch it flow. After we all buy it on the nutsack, we watch when the shorts attack. That's a fact. We buy it there on the sack. Yeah, the nutsack is a hairy little place where we all buy together. Yeah, we buy the nutsack, baby. We buy the nutsack, baby. Nutsack. Well, the shorts attack. Nutsack. Yeah, it's the fact. When the shorts attack, and we take them slack. We know when to get back. We buy the stock on the nutsack. Nutsack, baby. We buy the nutsack. Nutsack. Yeah. A hugging and a loving, kissing and a hugging, wearing next to nothing 'cause it's hot as an oven and the whole tank shimmies. Yeah, the whole tank shimmies. Yeah, the whole tank shimmies and all the cats are splashing around, round, round and around. Yeah, the dust is a hairy little place where we all ride together. We buy the nutsack, baby. We buy the nutsack, baby. Nutsack. When the shorts attack, that's is a fact. Oh, no, right. Nutsack. Yeah, it's a fact. Nutsack. When the shorts attack, say what? Shorts got busted. Everybody's screwing. Everybody's screwing, baby. No, everybody's moving, everybody's moving, baby. Ah, hey, y'all gonna see to the nutsack. All right. Good morning, Alan Sita. You caught the nutsack song. Yeah. All right. Look at that thing run. Well, son of a gun, look at it run. Are you having some fun with Catfish Tyler today in the tank? We just nailed it on that BYD, nailed it on SCNX. We nailed it on NUAI. Where is NUAI now? My account positions. My goodness gracious. Yes, we are in the green. Up $350 today. Yes, Tortego de Rio. Tortuga de Rio. I always say Tortega. Tortuga. Nice. Our positions that we're holding today. SCNX, I'm up $67 on, and it's rising, folks. And I am up 4% on Resolve, 2% on DFLI, 4% on SoFi, 4% on IONI. I am up 7% on HIVE, up 2% on NERV, and up 1.8% on BYND. All right. Yes, everybody. All right. We're having a good time. We're having a good time. Yep. TOVX up 70 plus percent. Well, I told you guys after I sold some yesterday, I said they're going to run that thing up now. They saw me get out. Watch them. I said, for the benefit of all of you, I'm selling this stock. Well, that's okay. I'm up 350 today. I got nothing to complain about. And I got $1,088 cash to buy. Trade, order status. And I like buying stocks on the low, folks. I like buying stocks on the low, SCNX. And my last order filled 17477, and now it's at 176. So I got some buys just then on SCNX, 50 shares at 162, 160.97, 161, 160.83, and 15999. 15999. And now we're at 17477. Nice. Nice. I'm enjoying that, and I hope you are too. Taking a look at SoFi right now. Look at this thing, folks. Look at SoFi, and I told you it was probably going to go over $30. And what did it hit today? 29.70. 29.70. All right, SoFi. I told you when it was down 6% 3 days ago, I said you better buy this because it's only down because of the broader market. It would never go down without the broader market taking it down. That's what I told you guys when it was down. I said the only reason this stock is down today is because the broader market is. You should buy it right now. That's what I told everyone, and I hope you did. All right, let's go look at BYND now at 290. I sold this at 330, folks. I sold it at 330 this morning. And this morning in the pre-market, they took this thing down to 266. And they took it down there again, and I bought a bunch of shares. 283 just a moment ago. BYND. Let's go over here to our account positions. And watch it rise. I'm at $52 now on my SCNX buys. 173.07 right now. Nice. And by the way, listen, 172 and 3 is an accumulation number. They love to accumulate on that number, 72 and 73. So if we see it go off of that, then it's going to go up to 177 and accumulate a while. There it goes. There it goes, folks. I'm telling you, this SCNX is not going to stay here. They couldn't even hold it at one of their other numbers, so I'm going to buy right here now. And I'm going to buy small increments, folks, 20 shares. I'm going to buy market share review order and look at the percentage down now. It was just down 38% when I was buying it, and now only down 33. Review order here, and hold on, because look at how much it's down. 32, 32.7, 32.8. I'm watching this very closely. 33.26 is the deepest drop. 33, hold on, down 33%, 33,088, 33.26. I'm watching the percentage, not the price, folks. 33.4, 33.26, down 33.4 again now. Toggle back, 33.07, looks good. Getting ready, folks, ready to pull the trigger. Down 33.07 now. 32 cents. I'm in right there. I just bought right there. I'm going to buy again here. I'm just buying small increments, folks, at market. Review order. Now watch this. Look at the percentage down, 32.8. 3307 again now down. 33.4. We've already seen that. That's the number. 33.45 again. The deepest that they've had it down just a moment ago. 33.45. So they're back to that again. 33.45. And it's 33.28, 33.08, 33.46. That's the same number. 33.46. No problems with that. Now 33.45.77. Where's the 46? There it is. Still there. 33.33 now. Looking for that. There's the 4615 again. Now 4577, 3308, 3311, 3342, 33. Whoa. 34 now. 34.6. Hold on now. Hold on, people. Wait a minute. 34.6 was the deepest we've seen. 34.61. I've seen that before too. Already earlier today. 34.615. 34.6154. 34%, 35% down. Wait, folks. Hold on here. They're coming at it right now at 1030 to 1040. 35%. 35.19. DVLT now up 20%. Beyond is cooked. Well, I sold it at 330. I told everybody to sell there. Going back to try to get a 166 buy now, they're trying to get. Looks like they're trying once again for 166, which would be the third time today for 166 low. They got it once in the pre-market, was 166 for the low. Then they got an up. I'm buying. I just bought then. Order status. And I just filled at 169 and a half. 169 and a half. Buy again, duplicate order, review order, and look at the amount it's down now. Down 35.1, 35.3, 35.3, 35 even. The ebb and flow of the stock, folks. The ebb and flow. 35.1 again. 35.3, 35 even. I haven't seen that number, 35.06 before. 35.1, 35 even. 35 even on the button. Really trying to computer trade this. 35 even, 3.8. Now will come the 35 on the button, right on the button, 35. There's the 35.615 again. Saw that several times earlier. Haven't seen it again but once right there. 35.38, 35.36, 37. Now it's getting very tight, folks. Oh, I'm in. I'm in right there. And I just filled at 1695 again, folks. So that's two in a row at 1695. Review order here. Hold on. And now I'm watching it. 34, 34.7. Where's that 35.6? 34.6 now. 34.999. Uh-oh, where's that 35? 34.999? 34.80? 35. There it is. One more time. 35 even. 35 even. 34.9. And will 35 now be the number that they go through? 34.4, 34.6, 34.4. Watching this very closely, folks. SCNX. 34.3 now. 34.2. 34.4, 34.2. I'm not seeing any 35s here. I'm not seeing any 35s. Look at it sit there, folks. Where's the 35s, 36, 37s, and 38s? 34, 614, 34, 4. Watching this very close. 34, 6077, 6154, 62, 35 again. There's the 35 again. Briefly over 3519. Man, the suppression effort. But look, it's not even at 166, folks. They can't even hold 166. They can't hold 166, folks. And the longer they can't hold it, that number, more encouraged buyers go, okay, well, they can't even hold it at 166 anymore. So they buy it. Now 35 even again. I'm watching this very closely, folks. $35 even again. Don't let it drop below that. Oh my, if it goes in the 34s, more people will buy it. Come on, let's get back in those 34s and let's continue this trend. Let's continue this recovery. Let's go here. BYND wasn't worth anything. It was a long play pump and dump to get some holiday cash. My name does not matter. Okay. What happened with BYND? I told everyone to sell it when it hit 327, 28, 29, and 30. I told everyone this morning to get out when it was there. And folks, we've now gone into the 34% range on the down for SCNX. And now 36, look at them slam it when it was up into the 34s. Still trying to slam it down to 166, folks. Man, they're hard to try to hold this thing at 166, folks. I'm buying it here just to piss them off. And I just bought 16758. Screw you. Review order. It was just down in the 34s and then they just slammed it right down. They threw out another big bomb at 166 trying again to keep it at 166. Catfish, you just said BYND was going to consolidate and then pump. I'm confused. All I said was to sell it at 330 this morning at the high because those are numbers on my sell sheet. This morning when it got up to that price, I said to everybody, when it was there, I said, hey, I said, look here, folks. This is where you sell 130. I said, sell it right now. Look at this 130, 31, 32, 33. Sell, 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 Mortimer is what I was selling. And I was on the phone with Double K while I was doing it. Yep, DVLT is on a run today. It's up big time. Well, it was running. I'm not sure what it's doing right now. But for sure and certain, folks, you got a lot of interested parties to accumulate this stock here, SCNX, at 166 today. There's no question about that. There's a lot of money wanting to buy this stock at 166 today. That's what I see. And I see them just holding it here. And you saw it start to get away from them, and they dumped a bunch more. They really want to get this at 166. Somebody does. Somebody's wanting to get all they can at 166, folks. Price down 35.40, 35.48, 35.48 down, 35.3, 35.7, 35.7. We've already seen it down 39% this morning. 39%. I bought it at 160 about an hour ago. 160. 159.99 about half an hour ago I bought it. 159.99. And seeing that they can't get a 166 here now makes me just more confident to buy it, folks. When they can't get a 166 number, just makes me more confident to buy it. And others as well, when they don't see 166, they buy it too. Yep, they buy it too. And they're buying it here. 16772, 16771, 1671, 35.71 down, 30.5.7. Where's that 3606 again? Where's that 3606 down? But instead, they can't get the 166. But they're sure filling this coffer here. Now, I want you to see something, folks. Look at this. I want you to see with this SCNX. I want you to look at it here on the trade. I want you to look right here, folks, so you understand what's going on. The effort of these shorters is to get every candlestick to equal the same amount, 1.2 million shares. They want every single one of these to be 1.2 million, 1.4, 1.2. So right now, they want this price, 164, to fill out to 1.4 million shares, just like all the others. Okay? And folks, this is the nut sack. This is where the nut sack is. This is the new nut sack here. Okay? This is the newest nut sack. Just so you're aware of it and can see this on the chart, this is the previous nut sack. Okay? Look right up here. This is the previous nut sack. A triple nutter, folks, or what I like to call the total recall formation. Three tatas. Three tatas. I call this the total recall formation. If you don't know what I'm referring to, go watch the movie Total Recall or just type in YouTube Total Recall bar scene, and you'll see what I mean by the triple tata. Triple tata effort. And then here, as it breaks over the 50 and 45 day, this is the typical run up here, and then the typical try to attrition people out. And then they'll flatten it out here for about 20 minutes, and then boom, this afternoon, off she goes. Off she frickin' runs. You can see right now the 200-day moving average. They stopped the beat, and it's flattening out. Same thing with the 45 and 50. They've stopped the whipping post. They got it off the whipping post. There, everybody started buying in right there. You can see those candlesticks, more buyers than sellers, because everybody saw it was the triple tata once, twice, three times. And then they started buying it and bought it and bought it. And now they're going to buy it again right here for as long as they can sideways. And then right on up it'll go. Right on up it will rise. You'll see it, folks. Witness it and with your own two eyes. Watch right now as this 5-day moving average, that's the light white colored line that just crossed down, watch it now rise right back up and go right over the 50 and over the 200. From here, it's going to rise right on up. And I could be wrong, but hey, this was the low 3 times before. Once, twice, 3-time low, and then now this is the new low here, right here. This is going to be the new low. Much higher than the previous low of $1.60, by the way. 166 is the new accumulation point. Here it was 160. Here it was 160. There it was 160. And that was it for the 160s. Now it's the 166 sack we're seeing form. The 166 sack. So we saw the triple 160 sack there, 160, 160, 160. Now this is the first of the 166 sacks. That's what you're seeing right now. And we'll probably see one sack here, and then up to here to the 50, and then 2 sacks right here, and then the 3rd sack right there, and then goodbye. Just like what happened right here. Once, twice, 3-time thrashing, off she goes. This is how they do it, folks. Leach them out once, then it comes up, leach them out again, comes up, leach them out the third, and then off she goes. Watch it. Watch it right now run up. Look at the buyer just come in right there like I said it would. See him? Look at him come in there. Look at that candlestick right there. And folks, I have on my theme today about day trading strategy. This is one of them. Look at the volume that just bought and look at the price popping back up over just like I said it would right there. Look at that buyer that just came in and they bought 378,000 shares just then. 378,000, all bought, buying almost all of those on the ask price. See that candlestick? If you want these kind of candlesticks for your Charles Schwab Think or Swim, become a Goliath member of this channel and you'll have these unbelievable candlesticks showing you major selling, equal buyers and sellers there, and major buyers over sellers there. All right. Now, you can sit here on this channel every day and benefit from these candlesticks on the stocks that I pick, or you can use these candlesticks on all the stocks that you pick and use them every day. I'll send you the code. And I had someone tell me that for these candlesticks, their friend paid $2,000 to get these candlesticks. And my Goliath membership is only $24.99 a month. Russell Freeman says the 165 was the FVG. I'm in. Stop at 159. I got you. Well, I bought it. I bought it 15999 already. I got to buy it 15999 about a half an hour ago. But I'm telling you, look at that buyer that bought right there on that sack. The 166 sack, folk, they don't even care about buying the 160 sack where I got it there, or where they bought a bunch there at that sack, or where they didn't even buy that many on the third sack. But here at 166, look at them come in. Wham, buying like crazy, buying like mad at 166. They're going to have a very tough time keeping this price under 166 when they drop it to 165 and you had a buy-in like that. That has to be very discouraging for the shorters to see that right there. Trying to shove it down, shove it down, shove it down, shove it down, and then wham! They said, well, that's good. We'll get it there. We'll buy it right here 6 cents higher than it was here earlier today. We'll buy it now 6 cents higher. And they hate seeing that, folks. They don't like seeing that. They did not like seeing that at all because they're trying to bring it down with just wimpy little sticks. Wimpy volume, wimpy volume, wimpy volume. No volume there. They're trying to run it down on no volume at all. And all of a sudden, wham, you got somebody come in and go, shit. And they're like, oh, God, did you see that? Someone just bought 370,000 shares when we were trying to run it down. And now that's just what I said was going to happen. There's the one ta-ta, then up a little, then there's the second ta-ta, then back up again, then the third ta-ta, and then she's going to go right off, folks, right on up. Watch it and see if I'm not right. Watch it and see if I'm not right. Because this is the perfect way to fleece 3 times. Once, twice, third time, boom. Here it is again. 1 drop, up, 2 drops, up, 3 drops. Boom, off she goes. Be patient, folks. That's right, Coach O. Double tatas. And right now, you can see they're trying to get to the exact same price, which they just did there. They're trying for the second tata right now, and there they did it right there. See, same price. Now watch the buyers come in again. See, they're using little and less and less and less volume to get it down. They're using less volume, less volume, less volume, less volume to make it fall. It doesn't matter because when they get it there, then all of a sudden, bam, the buyer comes in and buys a candlestick like this. And then when they get there, you're going to see another one come in and buy right here. Big candlestick. Soon as they duplicate this price, they reached right there and duplicate it here. Then watch the buyer come in. There they are now. And you can see the RSI just stopped dropping and starting to rise down here now. And watch this thing bounce now. Once again, boing. This will be the second Ty. Watch the 5-day come right over the 10-day again now. And I could be wrong, but I don't think so. But I could be wrong. And there's the buyer right there again. See that? Here they come in. There they are right there. The buyers coming in. The buyers buying on the ask. All that candlestick was bought on the ask right there. All of it was bought on the ask. And now this is all being bought on the ask. All that's being bought on the ask. And that's why the price is rising. See? Look at that little light blue line. Look at it rise. Look at it rise. Watch it continue to rise, folks. There it goes. That's it. That's the line. That's the 5-day moving average line. About to cross back over the 10-day now. And this time, folks, they may not be able to get the one ta-ta, two ta-ta, three. They only may be able to get two ta-tas this time. And it looks that way. It looks that way now. Two ta-tas is all they're getting, folks. And on this one, they didn't even get, that's pretty flatty. That's pretty flat. Here they at least got about a A cup. I think that might be an A minus. This is an A cup here. And now watch it. Watch it rise. Watch the 5-day just rise right up. Watch these candlesticks all buying on the ask. That candlestick right down there, folks, is almost every single one of them buying on the ask price. You can't see any red on it at all. 99% of that bought on the ask price right there. And that's why that 5-day moving average is now coming up and going to cross over the 10-day. And the stock I'm on is SCNX. I'm going to go buy it right now. I'm going to buy it now. Duplicate order. And we're going to buy it right now. 10 market review order. And you can see the percentage down is 35.96 is the most it's down. 35.7, now 36.13. 35.96. I'm watching the percentage before I buy, folks. I watch the percentage number before I buy. I do not buy here yet until I see it going my way. 36.05. Where's the 36.13? Where's that 36.13? I'm watching this percentage, folks. 35.96. Where's the 36.13 again? You better show me a 36.13. Oh, they got 36.15. That's so much better. 35.76 now, 35.96, 35.77, 35.98, 35.96. Watch it, folks. Watch it close. 35.72, 36.15 again. Same thing. 35.77, 35.96. Show us that 36.16. There's the 36.13 now instead of the 16. 35.96 again. Let's see that 36.15. There it is. Predictable, predictable. You better keep dropping it or they're going to be buying it. 36.34 now. Nice. You're showing some strength. 36.34. SCNX. DVLT is moving. Piyush, DVLT is moving. I got it. Yep, I know. It's been really running today. It's been doing very good for everybody. Congratulations. I had it on my chart this morning. I showed everybody DVLT. I said, hey, this thing is taken off. And it happens that I sold it, and now it's up 26%. And I told you once I sell it, it'll go up 20, 25 or 30%. So I was right. And there she goes on another move up, another leg up now. I'm afraid to buy it now because you guys know this is the halt stock, right? It goes up 30% and they halt it. And the next thing you know, it's $1.50 a share. You saw them halt this on me when it was up about 40%, and they halted it at $7.14. And after the halt, it fell $3.50 a share. So be wary that the DVLT, ladies and gentlemen, they will halt this MO, and then they let people just rape you on this thing. Be very careful about this because it happened to me, folks. I bought in, I was up $1,100 on it, and they halted it. After the 15-minute halt, I was down $1,200 and more. I lost 2,300 on it because they halted it at 7.14 and then dropped the price to $3.50 or so. It was ridiculous, folks. So just be careful about this. They will halt this mother. All right. They won't let it go up 350% like the one did yesterday, like SCNX. No, no, no. They couldn't let that happen with DVLT. They had to halt it at 714 and then bring the price down to 350. Yeah, that's right. They did. They had to halt it, folks. When it was up only about 40 or 50%, they halted it. Now, how a stock like this one can be allowed to run up and go up 350% yesterday, I have no idea. Who makes the call to let the stock go up yesterday 350%? How come they didn't let our stock DVLT do that and go up from 714 and keep rising? No, they had to halt it. They had to halt it, folks. Look at this SCNX. Look at this Savannah. Look at this price, Savannah. Been here now for a freaking half an hour, Savannah. 166. Maybe even longer. It's been at 166 now. But I got news for you. It can't stay there for freaking ever, everybody. It can't stay there forever. There are only 24 million shares of this stock outstanding. 24 million shares outstanding. And it's somehow traded 779 million shares, folks. It's traded, and let me refresh the screen to make sure that's right. That might be yesterday's volume. Yeah, it is. Now it's traded twice as many shares as there are available. But yesterday, 700 million shares were traded, believe it or not. 700 million shares were traded, believe it or not, yesterday. And it wasn't halted, I don't think, one time. And it went up 350% yesterday. But they couldn't let that DVLT go up more than 40. They had to halt that on me at $7.14. And then they let people run that effer down. They let it run. Well, look where it is now. This is the stock I'm talking about, and I'll show it to you on the 1-month chart. Look how they ripped me off, folks. I bought down here and I made $1,100 and they halted the price on me. They halted it on me. That's not even right. They're showing that price at what? 260? Kiss my ass. It was way higher than that. The price was $7.14. Oh, I'm on the wrong one. SCNX is what I'm on. But I want to look at another one. I want to look at this DVLT. Look at the 1-month chart. That's not right. None of this is right. This stock was at $7.14, folks. They halted it on me at 714. Yes, Jay Watson, I do believe that Beyond will go back over $3 again. I do. Again, yes, I do believe that. BYND 256. Well, again, everybody, you should know they've really been that stock made a huge move yesterday. And I told you to sell this morning. You guys should have had it on your buy sell sheet. It says sell 330, 331, 332, 333. And I sold up there when it was in the 330. I was on the phone with Double K and I told him, let's sell BYND right now. It's at 330 a share. Sell it, sell it, sell it, sell it, sell it. That's what I said. BYND. Clive Sanderson, welcome to the tank. Rudiggity, 52-week high on DVLT shows 310. Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure it was DVLT that jumped from 310 to $7 and they stopped at 714. I'm 99% sure it was DVLT. I'm 99.9% sure it was DVLT they screwed me on. Yeah. BYND down 10% now. 255 is a good buy point. I will always recommend buying at 255, folks. So I'm going to come in on BYND now. And by the way, look at this. This morning, look at the sell orders. Look at my sell orders on BYND that filled this morning. 343, 344. Look at that. I sold 80 shares, 347. Look at all those short shares I sold right up there at the high, 336, 337, 338, 340, 43, 44. And I was yelling at everyone to sell it, sell it, sell it. Sell it right now, I was saying. That was this morning at, what time was that this morning? That was at 11:24 this morning. 11:24 or yesterday morning. I'm sorry, it was yesterday morning. And I was yelling at everybody to sell it there. Right there, I was yelling at everybody, sell, sell, sell. Yesterday, sell 333, sell 336, sell 337, sell 338, sell 342, sell 343, 44, 47. I told you to sell all those shares in the 340s. Sell, sell, sell in the 340s yesterday. Now I'm going to go back to SCNX and I'm going to buy it here. Market. I already bought it at 159 this morning, folks. I'm not worried about it buying at 164. I already bought it this morning at 159.99. Place order. Buy. Limit. Market. And look how much it's down, folks. 36.15. It's still 35.76. Now I bought it. I just bought it again. Buy 10 shares. Market share order. Review order. And watch the percentage that it's down, folks. I'm watching only that percentage that it's down. I've seen that 36.15 for freaking hour and a half now. 166 a share, folks, and they're just sitting here hoarding it up, hoarding it up, hoarding it up. They don't care to drop it any lower. I just bought again. And look at the order status, folks, so you can understand why. Take a look at the order status. I just filled at 164.99 and my next buy order 167.99. Hello. Where's the 166 hold? Where's the hold at 166 that they did for an hour and a half? Review order. Edit. I got to buy. Yeah, edit. Review order. Look at it now. It's down only 160. It's down to 164 again. But look at the percentage down. 36%. And they're just trying so hard, folks. Every time it starts to break away, they want to try to get it down to the 164. And ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't freaking matter. The low earlier today was 15999. 15999. And who's behind, by the way? Who's behind when they see a price going up and go 164 and go up to 169? Who puts out a sell order at 164 again when the price is rising? Who does that? Who is it that does that when the price goes up from 164 and goes to 167.99? Who decides to sell at 164? Who decides to do that? Nobody. Manipulators do it, folks. Market manipulators do it. And now I just filled at 165 again, 1665. They can't hold 166. They can't hold it, folks. They can try, but they're not going to. It's not going to stay there forever. I guarantee you. Review order and place it. Are you leaving? And you got a little cash now. All right. Look at that, folks. I just filled at 168.5 again after getting 164, 167. Let me go kiss my wife goodbye, folks. I'll be right back. I'm going to play you one of my many original songs. And this is about a girl that lived next door to me down in Haiti when I lived in Port-au-Prince, Haiti. I had just moved there. I didn't know anyone at all. And this girl with very long hair, French girl that lived next door, this is about her. And I hope you enjoy this song. It's called Conversing with Candles. I hear the lisp is still on my mic today. Here we go, folks. They got the lisp on me. And this song is called Conversing with Candles. I hope you like it. I'm going to go kiss my wife. Undoubtedly the most anticipated product of the year. Hold on. Let me kill this volume for a second. Here it is. Conversing with Candles, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you like it. And I'll be right back. I got to go kiss my wife goodbye. You kid on the block, didn't know so. But I saw her right away, she was right next door. Didn't know who she was and she didn't know me. But she knew I could see in her room at night. What a sight. She kept a small candle by her bedside at night. And she draw up her curtains, yeah, draw them up tight. And when she light her candle, her shadow would appear on the curtain. She always kept closed so tight. Every night. Then came one night, she lit up a candle, and I lit mine up too. And there on that night to the right moved my light, and I wondered, will she move hers too? Well, she moved to the curtains, and her shadow grows. Started flirting with her candle's glow. She lifted it slow, like a moon in the sky. I could see we were starting to see eye to eye. We were conversing with candles and flirting with flames, even though we didn't know each other's name. Conversing with candles, just like two little kids, and sharing the shadows. Yeah, that's what we did. Conversing with candles, and flirting with flames. Lots of fun without playing around. Then along came the wind, and it blew out our flames. Yellow wind put an end to our candlelight game. But there's more to this story, and I'm happy to say there were many more games which the two of us played. Hadn't met face to face and still didn't know names, but we chatted with candles and we flirted with flames. Oh, yeah. Conversing with candles and flirting with flames, and neither one of us knowing each other's names. Speaking in circles and sharing in squares. Nobody knew what the two of us shared. Conversing with candles Flirting with flames, conversing with candles, flirting with flames, playing those games, conversing with candles, and flirting with flames. Hey, Mom? Yeah, what? Where are you off to? Tennessee. You're going to Tennessee? Yeah. Do you know you're in New York right now? Yeah, so. Well, how are you going to get to Tennessee? I'll walk. My mom was diagnosed with severe dementia at 78. Today, at 82, her memory is better than mine. People are always surprised when I tell them it started with something as simple as a spice. Here's the crazy story. Ever since my mom started showing signs of dementia, which later became Alzheimer's, she loves these senior wellness fairs. Last year, I went with her to one of them. We almost skipped the last talk, but then she saw a name she recognized from a podcast, Dr. Caldwell, a famous brain health researcher. And honestly, I think it was God's way of making sure we didn't leave. He wasn't selling anything. He just walked up and started talking. And then he said something that completely shifted how we understood memory loss. He explained that most memory issues don't actually start with age. They start with something way more subtle, a dangerous toxin. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Welcome back. All right, here we go. Let's see what's happening now. Oh, my goodness. Why isn't this still at 166? Why isn't it at 166 still? What is this silly stock doing at 167 now? Well, I have no idea why they can't still hold the price at 166. I don't know why, but I can presume why. So I'm going to buy again and review and place it. Let's go see where we fill now. 168.99. DVLT. Let's try and stop it again. Let's try and stop the lisp. Hold on a second.
to know that you ran up there to give me a kiss goodbye because I'm feeling pretty neglected these days.
Yeah, I came running up there to give you a kiss goodbye, honey bunny. And just now, everybody's listening on the phone. We're on a stock.
I understand that.
One of the stocks I told everybody to buy is up 133% this morning.
Wow.
Yes.
That's awesome.
TOVX.
So the reason I was calling is I wanted to remind you to turn the heat back down because I turned it up.
I just turned it off.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, that was why I was calling.
Yep. Okie dokie. Yeah, thank you, honey bunny.
I'll be home around 6:37.
All right. I'll have a nice dinner made for us.
Oh, you will? What?
I'm not telling.
Oh, okay.
All right.
All right. Love you. Bye.
Love you. Bye. Alexa, terminate. All right, everybody. MTHS. Mrs. Cat. I got it. I know that the sound is back. Yes, yes. Am I still lisping? Am I still lisping? Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Am I still lisping? Yep, it's still lisping. Well, folks, I don't like lisping. Testing 1, 2, 3. I don't like lisping, so I'm going to turn off the stream, and I'm going to restart it for the third time today, folks. So I'm going to end the stream right now, and I am going to turn this off. Yep, it's still lisping. Well, so I'm going to turn this stream off. I will be back on in about 3 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Please come look me up again for the third stream. We're going to start the third stream today. And I'm going to shut my phone off for a whole minute before I restart it. And we'll see if we get rid of this problem. Okay, everybody? So I will be right back. Just look for me on this stream. I will put a link to the new stream when I start it, okay? So I'm going to start another stream, and it takes about 3 or 4 minutes for me to link to it, but I'll put a link in this stream to the new stream, and you can click on that, and then you'll be able to go to the new stream that I'm about to start, and hopefully the lisp will be gone. So here we go. I'll be right back, everyone. Goodbye to you all. I love you all. We'll see you soon. Catfish Tyler, over and temporarily out.